Okay, so I'm here at a commercial building. AC not working. Thermostat is blank. No display at all. These are package units up on the roof. There's a breaker panel right here. And there's a breaker that says AC. And it is all the way on. Everything is on, but I know it's that one because it's labeled and it's a 50 amp double pole. All right, so we're gonna pop the thermostat off of the wall and check to see if there's any power. I'll show you guys where I'm checking. R to common, I should have 24 volts there. I have nothing. So now I am gonna go up on the roof and see what's going on up there, because that's where the 24 volts is supplied from.
So I could open it up right there and start checking power and stuff right there, but I like to just go ahead and open the electrical section, blower section, because I want to inspect it anyways. You know, I want to see if the capacitor looks okay, see if the contactor looks okay. So I normally just open this service panel and I'll check my power coming from the disconnect box into the unit. I'll check that. If there's no power there, then I'll check power over there. Okay, so that's what I'm about to do. Remember guys, 5/16. That's a 5/16 bit on my drill. 5/16 screws. Very, very common size on HVAC equipment. Also a 1/4 inch. So here I got it opened up. I'm ready to check power. So these are my wires coming from that disconnect box over there. So this is a 208. So I gotta check from one leg to the other right there on my contactor. That's where I'm gonna check from that spot right there and then that spot up there. All right, so let's see if we have 208. I need to get me one of those GoPros. I have one. I just don't know where it is. I stopped using it a while ago. I got 212. Yeah, so I got power, guys. I got power, so I gotta start checking everything else. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can tell, but see that fuse is blown. Let me pull it out real quick. This fuse is no good, man. Damn. I was hoping this was gonna be a quick, easy repair. They closed this office at 5 and it's like 4:25. So I got 35 minutes to work on it. Well, I'm gonna put my phone down and troubleshoot a little bit and I'll let you guys know what I find, okay? All right guys, I just turned the handle down on the disconnect box. But like I mentioned in my Zoom videos, and for those of you who do not go to UEI, because I teach HVAC at UEI College in Oceanside, whenever I refer to Zoom or lab, I'm talking about where I teach, okay? On Zoom yesterday, I talked about electrical safety. I turned that disconnect off. That doesn't mean I'm gonna assume that the power is off. I'm gonna check it again, okay? And this is what you guys should always do for safety. You wanna double check all the time, okay? So I'm checking on my contactor. All right, 0. Okay, so I'm good. So there's a couple relays in here. The wiring, let's look at the wiring real quick. It comes in right here. Everything looks pretty good. It looks like new wire, actually. This is going straight down to that thermostat. So I'm gonna bet there might be a short in either the contactor, or maybe not a short, but a bad coil, or on this relay right here. That guy right there. So let me pull the wires off of the low voltage coil. Remember, it's gonna be on the bottom right there. And on this contactor, it's where these two wires connect, and then where these wires connect on top. So I gotta remove those wires, and I'm gonna check my resistance on that contactor. All right, I expect somewhere between like 10 and 20, or 10 to 25, but let's check it out. All right, you guys, I just checked the resistance on this contactor, and I'm reading 3.4. That's quite low. All right, I'm not liking this, man. This relay over here, which is probably a fan relay. I haven't looked into it yet, but it's reading 6 ohms, and the contactor was 3.4. Look, somebody removed the cover off of that contactor. So somebody was suspicious of this contactor. Well, anyways, I got the wires plugged back in. I want to throw a fuse in there and see what happens. I want to see if it's like a direct short, or if it'll run for a little while and then blow. So good thing I got like 1 million of these guys in my truck, man. And I recommend you guys do the same. Have 1 million of them, or have that little popper, that little breaker, 3 amp. They call it little popper. Have one of those, or else you're gonna go through a bunch of fuses. I'm having a lot of fun, man. I'm gonna make myself some money too. All right, let's do this. I just put a new fuse and turned on the disconnect over there, and indoor fan is running. Oh man, you know what? I should have gotten the lady's cell phone number. Oh, I see smoke. You see that smoke? Oh, I know you see that, man. Oh. I know you saw that smoke coming from that contactor. Ooh. I knew it, man. What did I tell you, man? Somebody changed all this wiring for nothing, bro. For nothing. It's brand new wire right here. Brand new wire, brand new thermostat. Somebody didn't know how to check resistance on a contactor, man. They were suspect about it though, see? Didn't even put the little cover back on it. But yep, that's what I'll be replacing, bros. That guy right there. All right, I got the new contactor in. Check it out, man. That old one, it looks nice and crispy, man. It's charred. So we should be good now. All right, so all done. Let me go down and grab those wire nuts. And then I'll go ahead and turn the power on. I can't go inside the office anymore because the lady already left. So I can't go down and reset the thermostat. So hopefully when I turn that power on, the thermostat will reset and try to kick on the AC unit. Hey guys, it just kicked on, man. That thermostat was still in the cooling mode. So my indoor fan motor is running. My outdoor fan motor is running. My compressor is running because I can hear it. It's the loudest one of them all. So like I mentioned earlier, I gotta put this door on as soon as possible because everything's working. So that coil is gonna start to ice up. It's not pulling from that way this way, it's pulling through here. So let me get my fluke out of the way.